Steve, there is a zombie rampaging downtown.
Oh no. We need to assemble the team. The zombie needs to be stopped.
You're right. I'll tell the team.
Natasha called. We have to get ready. There is a zombie roaming around town. Put your suit on, Stark. Okay. I will pass on the news to Banner. Be downtown in 15.
Hey Clint, I set up the roadblock to keep the zombie from leaving this side of town.
Oh, good idea.
Thanks.
How did the fire start?
An angry man did it after I caught him trying to get into the area to go after the zombie himself. Stupid people in there need to get attention.
You'd think by now they'd know that when we show up they obviously can't take care of it themselves. Speaking of problems, the scientists in the city just put out a report and said that the virus is spreading at a rate of 5 square root of t times cosine of t divided by 5 people per hour, and if the virus infects more than 20 people then the city will need to be evacuated.
Oh no. We should figure out how fast it is spreading then, and quickly, to protect the people.
Tasha determined that because about 30 people are being infected per hour, it would be best to evacuate the city so that the infection stays at a manageable level. Okay, will you take care of that? I was really hoping to be able to avoid the mass panic, and your lack of emotion might help. Do you think there is any hope of the zombies starving once their main food source is gone? That would be ideal. However, seeing as they are already undead, I am not sure they can starve to death again. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Let me know when the town is evacuated. I'm going to keep watch on the zombies. I have discovered something weird. Now that the people are evacuated, the zombies seem to be eating a rare form of capuchin monkey which was being bred in a conservation facility here. Really? Now they're eating monkeys? They sure are resourceful. Do we need to do something to save the monkeys? Yes. Right now there are 125 monkeys in the facility, and to avoid them becoming extinct, we have to make sure the zombies don't eat more than 120 monkeys in the next 5 hours. Okay. I will fly over in my Iron Man suit and use Jarvis to determine the rate at which the monkeys are being eaten each hour. Using Jarvis, I determined that the zombies are eating the monkeys at a rate of negative sine x plus the cubed root of x plus 22 monkeys per hour. Okay, we should give this information to Bruce to determine if it is even possible to save the species in 5 hours before we jeopardize team members. Okay. Given the information Jarvis supplied us with, and the time limit in which we can do this, I have found that 116 monkeys will be eaten in 5 hours, meaning that there is time, if we act now, to save the species. Okay, I will call Clint and Natasha because they are already downtown fighting the zombies, and send them over to the conservatory. In the meantime, I will contact Nick Fury and see if I can get him to send us some form of air evacuation to come pick up the monkeys.
I think I just got rid of the last zombies in my section of the building. Did you clear yours?
Yes, it is clear for now. We have managed to take care of all the zombies that were previously in the conservatory. Now the remaining monkeys are safe. We just have to keep them that way until the air support from Fury shows up. Stark told me that for us to get out safely, the helicopter, which is moving at a rate of negative 4 cosine x over 4, would need to reach us in 15 minutes.
Using my helpful spy calculator, I can tell it should take about 12.566 minutes to arrive, so we are good on that front. I find as a spy it is always best to be precise to 3 decimal places to avoid any confusion.
Ah, yes, the many uses of decimal places. The helicopter will need to have an average acceleration of at least 0.5 miles per minute squared to reach us before the zombies overtake the conservatory again.
Luckily for us, again using my cool spy calculator, I can tell it will be accelerating at a rate of 0.637 miles per minute squared. So it looks like we will be able to safely evacuate the monkeys.
You were the one who originally set up the blockade, correct?
Yes, why?
Now that the people and the monkeys are safely out of the city, I have noticed a growing trend of zombies moving toward the zoo. I would like to move the blockade to protect the animals kept there.
Okay, I will get Sour to help me. Thank you for helping me move the blockade to protect the zoo.
You are welcome. Although I was thinking, won't this blockade collapse if the zombies run into it at a speed greater than 1,100 feet per minute?
Yes, but currently the zombies' position is given by 12 tons cubed minus 1/16 t squared, according to my trusty spy tool, and it probably will take them about 6 minutes to reach us. Do you think they can do it?
Yes, using my otherworldly math powers, I was able to tell that they will be running at a speed of 1,200 feet per minute when they hit us and will therefore crack the blockade.
We should call Steve. It looks like we will not be able to save these animals without serious risk to ourselves.
It is a shame that we had to leave the town. Yes, well, once Natasha called, I knew that the problem was definitely getting beyond something even we could handle, and that the only truly successful solution would be to blow them up. It's sad, I know, but the world is a better place for it. I suppose your reasoning is sound. I will see you on our next adventure. Goodbye. Goodbye.